Hi everybody, we're going to do a little refresher of your division skills. So here we go, get your paper ready. All right, here's the situation. Each one of these little squares represents a piece of candy. This is how much candy you have left after Halloween right now, let's say. Okay, so how many pieces do I have left? Well, I got 10, 20. Do you know the number? Get it down, because if you got 55, you're right. Okay, so you got 55 pieces of candy left over from Halloween. And you are deciding that from now on, each day, you're going to eat 4 pieces of it. Maybe you're going to have one for breakfast, one for lunch, one for dinner, and then one before you go to bed. Perfect. Okay, so I want to know, how long is that going to last me? Like, is that only going to last me a couple days? Like, how long until I'm completely out of candy? So I am going to take that 55 and I'm going to try to figure out how many 4s can I get out of this? How many groups of 4 pieces can I get out of 55 total? So that's actually dividing. So I can think about 55, if I divide it up into 4, how many 4s am I going to get? That could also be question mark, how many groups of 4 will I get when I have 55 pieces of candy? So I can think of a multiplication also. Okay, so this kind of gets you started as to, ooh, I could start guessing some numbers and see how close I can get, right? All right, we have done some estimating, so let's start there. Let's practice our estimating skills. So I'm thinking, ooh, my divisor's 4. Is there a compatible number over here with 4? Well, if I look at the first digit, that's a 5. And my gosh, that's pretty close to 4. So I could just say, well, I'm going to change this first digit, make it more compatible with my divisor of 4, and change it to a 4, because 4 is close to 5. And then this digit gets knocked out, just becomes a 0. Okay, so no, I didn't round it. I'm just making the number more compatible with the 4. So now this is nice and easy. I get my estimate. I'm like 40 divided into groups of 4. Well, I know 4 divided by 4 that's a weird one. That's 1. And then I have my 0. This was a tens number, so I need to put a 0 with my 1. So this gives us 10. So we know our estimate, our answer is going to be close to 10. Oh my gosh, this is only going to last me about 10 more days. So now let's find the actual answer. Okay, so I'm going to start drawing a picture so I can model this with math. All right, so if we're dividing this into groups of 4, I'm going to go ahead and start drawing. Well, here's my first group of 4. If I pretend these are pieces of candy, I got 1 day right here. 4 pieces of candy, 1 day. But I have 55 pieces to use. So here's my 4, my group of 4. How many groups of 4 am I gonna be able to make? Right? And we're thinking it's gonna be close to 10. So off to the side, I'm going to write out my partial product algorithm, and I'm going to put that division house up there. I have my dividend divided by my divisor, and now I have my quotient, my answer up here. So right now we just have 1 group of 4, but we know there's going to be more. So this is a 2-digit number. If I go to this first digit, that's a tens number. So what do we think? Are we going to be able to get 10 groups of 4? Like, do we have enough candy for that? Yeah, we do, because we have 55. This is supposed to be 55 in here for the area. So I say, yeah, I could do 10 groups of 4. Okay, 10 groups of 4 gives me a total of what? Because it's not 55. That gives me a total of 40. So will I have any candy left? Yeah. So from this 55, I'm going to take out what we just used, the 40. And how much do I have left? I got 15 pieces left. All right. So can I get another group of 4 out of that 15? Yeah. How many groups of 4 am I going to be able to get? Maybe you have to draw them out because I have 4. If I have another one, that would be 8. If I have another one, that would be 12. Can I do another one? 13, 14, 15. Oh my gosh, so close to another one. So this turned out kind of weird. So I wasn't able to make a full group of 4, but I got how many total 4s right here? I have 1, 2, 3. So I got 3 more groups of 4. So I'm going to put that right here. I got 3 more groups of 4. And that makes a total of what right here? This makes a total of 12. So I'm going to put that here. And do I have any left? Any candy left? Yeah, they're right here. I didn't get a group of 4. I got close. I got a group of 3. So I'm not going to add in another group up here. So my actual answer or quotient ends up being 13 days I'm able to go eating 4 pieces of candy each one of those days. And for my last day after that, I'll have a remaining 3 pieces to eat. Close to 4. Okay? And my actual answer is close to our estimate of 10. Awesome.